Welcome everybody to my channel, the Random Andrew channel. This is today's daily random vlog from underneath a nice tall pine. So today, again, not much going on. No work this week because they're doing a model changeover on the item we build. You notice I don't say too much specific about my work, but if you know where I work, you should understand. So a bunch of us who are temp full-time employees, we don't get the work. In a very dying battery state. That's probably the last good haul I'm gonna get off my vape right there. No, it's not that we don't get the work, it's just no work for us to do. They can't put us around anywhere else in the factory because they have other people that, you know, seniority, they get to work before us. Understandable, totally understandable. But I'm telling you, after working for a few months and now having this week off, I just want to go back to work. I know I'm losing out on money. I know I'm breaking my routine. And I guess, is that a good thing? That I want to go back to work? That I'm missing having work? Had I known I had a week off coming up, I'd be out in, I'd be out in this thing right here, on the water somewhere. But I didn't know until the day I was supposed to go back in after my weekend days off. Anyhow, enough about work. Who wants to hear about work? This went out and I showed a good friend of mine the drone, the Phantom 3, and he said the same thing as a lot of people say about it. That thing's cool as you know. But yeah, it is pretty cool. Debating whether you could consider calling it a toy or not. It's kind of a toy. But the coolest thing, and every time I fly it, every time I think about flying it, I can't help but think to myself, when I was a kid, this is the kind of stuff that you do in video games. It's the kind of thing that, from imagination back then, you know, you'd be flying a helicopter, flying a plane in a 32-bit graphics video game. I'm going to give it a little more credit than the NES. I'm going to say like Sega Genesis generation of flying. Those flight sims from back then. Or computer games, like the early 486 DX computers playing the earlier flight simulators, yeah. And I think all those years of playing flight sims and everything, that was what made it easier for me to get into the RC planes with my dad. For those of you who don't know, my father, rest his soul in Valhalla, my father used to be right into flying balsa wood RC planes with the nitro motors on them. I still have one of the best ones he ever built. It's called a Staudacher. It's a stunt plane. And back then, I always said to him, you know, if you could put a camera in the front of the planes and see what the camera sees, it would totally change the aspect of flying these little RCs and make them 10 times more precise, controllable, especially when it comes to landings, takeoffs, or certain aerial maneuvers. And now we've got these Phantom drones that don't take much skill to fly. It's windy today, like, I got a tree blowing around up there. Get a good idea of how windy it is. And my drone was still just staying exactly where I left it in the sky. It's sitting on an angle fighting the wind, but it still stayed exactly where. And when I told it to return to home, it was only like maybe 1.5 feet off of where I took off from. So yeah, I'm super impressed with that technology. This is just amazing cool. Hope everybody's enjoying the drone footage. I've got some more that I'm working on, but it's just going to be a compilation of a bunch of different flights instead of every flight being uploaded individually. I'm going to try and do some editing, and I might even start doing some editing of drone footage into the daily vlogs. Won't be unedited vlogs anymore, but there still will be, but not every single one of them. I'm going to try and change it up a little bit. I'm up to 90 subscribers. You guys kick some serious butt. Thank you, thank you. This makes me happy. It makes me want to do even better video quality. So over the next few weeks, you'll see some improvements. Maybe for the better, maybe for the worse. We'll see how it works out, right? Getting fuzzy again, gonna have to shave soon. Wait, I don't go back to work till Sunday. I'm not shaving until I have to. Yeah, with my messy hair. Anyhow, hope everybody enjoyed today's daily vlog. Wish I was out canoeing. So, until then, like, subscribe, share, blah, blah, blah. I'm going inside and getting off my feet for a bit. Everybody have a great day. It's a beautiful day, so get out there and have a great day.